Last year I decided it was time for something new. An electrical mountain bike. Here in Norway, some of the most breathtaking views are hidden deep in the mountains, often hours of hiking away.
Hei, hei. Ja, ut og feste litt.
Norway is full of trails and off-road tracks, but there's one thing they all have in common. Motorcycles aren't allowed. This is a trend we see around in many European countries. Gravel roads are getting closed and the options are few with the motorcycles. And it's easy to sit at home, complain and look for someone to blame. But the reality is simple. The rules aren't going to get looser, only tighter. And for someone like me, who loves adventure and off-road riding, the choice was clear. Adapt and find new ways to explore the great outdoors.
Oi, her var rart.
I love life on the road. Camping, exploring and discovering new places. But where I live, there aren't many options for riding gravel or finding fresh trails. After more than 20 years on a motorcycle, riding the same roads again and again can take away some of the magic. With an electrical mountain bike, I've been able to revisit some of Norway's most breathtaking places and experience them in a completely new way. That's something I've really come to appreciate this past year. Of course, an electrical mountain bike has its limitations. To make the most of it, you need a way to transport the bike and your gear. And you need a reliable source of power to recharge between rides. Luckily, with the technology we have today, it is easier than ever to stay on the road for days, fully off-grid, without ever needing to plug in. Back with the car. Just in some equipment. Hitting the road again. Damn, it's cold. Oh. Oh. Today I'm here at Nesbyen. I wanted to ride some trails in the mountains here, but it's snow in the weather forecast and I don't have snow tires on my car, so I don't want to risk getting stuck in the mountains. Today it's -1 degrees, so there's probably a little bit of icing on the road. That's all part of the adventure. It's warm and okay to sleep in the car though, but yeah, I feel like I have to wait a couple of hours to see if the weather, the fog... Oh shit. Alarm on my phone. I will make myself some breakfast. I will do some work here in the car before I just try to wait out the weather and see if it will become better later, because this fog doesn't seem to go away anytime soon. Yeah, that's how it is.
I just spent way too many hours on changing the rear tire. The tread pattern on the tire was almost gone, and I felt it was spinning a lot. You should think that flipping on a bicycle tire is much more easy than a motorcycle tire, but it's obviously not, because not only did I struggle to get the tire on the rim itself, I also pinched flat 4 places. So I spent a couple of hours looking for a store that could sell me a new tube. And thankfully the guys at the store managed to flip it onto the rim for me as well. So I managed to get a couple of hours now out on the trails. There's another thing that I absolutely love, and it's easy to forget, because I find a lot of the trails online, and to navigate some of the trails, there are a lot of trails intersection with each other. That makes it really hard to navigate the path if you don't have the trail in front of you. So I download the tracks from the web page, and I just open it up in Guru Maps on my mobile phone, and I can control with the handlebar controllers, and I absolutely love it. It's much more how to say it? Oh, I lost the English word. I use it much more than I thought I would. So yeah, that I can highly recommend as well. To wrap it up, I'm gonna put the bike into the car again, and then I'm just gonna find somewhere to camp, see if there's a place I can wild camp, or yeah, I don't think it will be too cold tonight. Amazing place this. Absolutely love this part of Norway with forest trails they have.
This past year has reminded me that adventure doesn't have to look the same as it used to. It's not about how far you travel, how fast you go, or even what you ride. It's about getting out there, exploring, and feeling that sense of freedom. For me, the electric mountain bike has opened up a whole new way to see Norway, and a whole new way to experience the outdoors. It has taken me back to places I'd almost forgotten about and showed me completely new ones. And it's not always easy. There's planning, packing, finding places to charge, and sometimes just figuring out how to make it all work. But that's part of the adventure too. And when you're sitting by the campfire at the end of the day, completely worn out after hours of riding, you realize it was worth every bit of effort. Because in the end, it's not just about riding, it's about keeping that spark for adventure alive, however you choose to chase it.